What's up guys, and welcome back to the Iron Manager channel. So every week I get asked by many of you what's the quickest and easiest way to set your dietary macros based on your personal body composition objectives. So this is probably going to be a boring video, but hopefully a useful one as well, and I'll try to keep it very short, in about 4 minutes, just to make it as a quick tutorial. And as I said, hopefully it's going to be useful, especially for beginners. So first of all, let's start with what the hell are your macros. So very simply, your macros are your daily or weekly macronutrients quotas. So your carbs, your protein, and your fats you need to consume through your diet in order to achieve your personal body composition objectives, being fat loss, maintenance, or bulking. There are plenty of formulas and calculators out there which can help you to set your macros, but the first things you need to know is your Total Daily Energy Expenditure, or TDEE, which quantifies the number of calories that you burn in a day. And this very simply again is the sum of your basal metabolic rate, or BMR, or the calorific requirement needed to keep you alive, plus the calories that you burn throughout the day with your daily activities, being of course your job, but also of course your workouts, etc. It's interesting to know that about 70% of a human's total energy expenditure is due to the life processes within the organs of your body, and only 20% comes actually from the physical activity, and the remaining 10% from the postprandial thermogenesis, or simply the digestion of food. I found that the Mifflin-St. George formula being one of probably the most accurate and the most effective to calculate your total daily energy expenditure, as it comes in two variations to calculate your protein requirement based on your total mass or your lean mass, depending if you're a lean individual or a lean athlete with body fat percentage around 10%, or an overweight individual who knows his body fat percentage. The formulas, as you can see, are very simple, but if you don't want to crunch some numbers, there's a very speedy calculators on ifyoufitsyourmacros.com that can do it for you. Once you have your total daily energy expenditure, it's time to choose your goal. So fat loss, maintenance, or bulking, and the rate of intensity to achieve that particular goal. And I will always recommend going for a slight calorie surplus for bulking and a slight calorie deficit for fat loss to begin with, and then increase this over time. There's no point, and it's completely reckless just to go crazy and cutting out your calories right at the beginning, for instance. You need to be very practical as well here. If you're coming from a 1500 calories diet, it's completely crazy to jump right away to 3000 calories just because the calculator tells you to do so. You need your body to gradually readapt to the new calories intake, and also gradually regain its metabolic capacity. Next step then is to define your daily macronutrients breakdown, and this is, I would say, depends a lot on multiple factors, and it varies from individual to individual. Multiple factors such as your current weight training, your experience with weight training and the level of intensity you can achieve at the gym, your metabolic capacity, your personal preferences, and also some convenience factors. I will say that the most conservative and safest approach to make sure that protein synthesis is always higher than protein muscle breakdown, so that we are anabolic, is to consider roughly 2 grams of protein per kilogram of lean mass and roughly 0.7 grams of fat per kilogram of body mass, and all the rest of your calories coming from carbs. Of course, it's important to also notice that this is just some indication, and nothing is set in stone, and we're all different from each other, so we should definitely try and experiment with different ratio of macros. I would say that the calculator will just give you a good starting point from which you should begin to adapt your macros breakdown on the basis of your personal characteristics, and also the metabolic capacity improvement over time. So nothing is set in stone. I will definitely encourage you guys to try and find the right macros breakdown and ratio that is right for your specific characteristics. This is it, guys. Hope you found the video useful, and if you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. This is Fran, out.